Pregnancy Gamer 7, and as you can see, Sue is heading out to work. So we are back with some more of the Not So Berry Challenge, of course. And, actually pause this real quick. Okay, she's already got the check mark. I knew there was a high chance she was gonna get promoted today, so I definitely wanted... I didn't even know you were here, Marla. I really wanted to make sure that her promotion was captured on camera. And there we go. We got a promotion, and now she doesn't look pregnant again. There is something really weird going on with her and this pregnancy, and I don't know if it's my game or what, or if there's a bug somewhere in there. But occasionally, like before the crash happened, she didn't look pregnant. And then, like, I had to redo everything, obviously. Well, of course we're best friends. Super best friends. Make 20 BFFs with non-player Sims. Okay, cool. After I came back and redid everything from the crash, she then was looking pregnant again. But also, it's acting that it's really weird. I'm strange. I don't know if something's going on. I also feel like when she does have the belly, it definitely should be pretty big by now. Cause like, shouldn't we be like decently far along? When did the woohoo happen? I don't remember. But she's asleep, and hopefully we're gonna get our max level fitness today, as well as maybe work on that singing a little bit more. And she should be actually having the baby today, because that's definitely what I was thinking should be going on. Alright, so I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you all guys. I really thought it was fishy that her pregnancy thing was still looking really weird. So I went back and looked at the footage of when everything went down, when she would have gotten pregnant. And that happened on, like, Saturday, Sunday. It's like Sunday at, like, 1 a.m.-ish. Saturday, you know, Saturday, Sunday. That weird area right there. Obviously, it's Thursday. And we've only seen her stomach be small. So, I went into MCC. I didn't really want to go into MCC because now I am spoiled to the gender of the baby. But I was just like, something is not adding up. For the sake of not spoiling the gender for you all, I'm not going to go back in here and show it. But it said she was still in trimester 1, and it said that her phase was supposed to be not showing. It's Thursday. This happened on Sunday. So, I had to do, like, a resume, like, pause pregnancy, resume, and then, like, a reset. And pregnancy seems to be on track now. Have no idea what happened. Apparently this is what happens when you have a baby in a trap for a baby in a dumpster. Things just go wrong. But I was able to fix it. But now I'm spoiled to the baby gender, so. But anyway. And also this finally popped up there. So she's in the 3rd trimester. I don't know if it's still gonna go by the whole 1 a.m. or thing, whatever, but we'll see. I don't think she can run on a treadmill anymore. So, to get the whole max fitness, we're gonna have to... Apparently she worked out since she got promoted. I didn't think she did. Whatever. This game has little small bugs here and there. We'll just ignore them. But I do think we could, it's like 3 a.m. though. Like, she woke up at a really odd time. So I was like, hey, we can chat with our friend here, but, no. Probably not the best idea. I like how she's just singing now, though. This helps our singing skill. She can't work out now, so she's, like, autonomously, like, singing. But we do have 3 failed relationships, so technically we can bloop that. So now we can actually start looking for a spouse. So that is something that we can do. Anyway, so sort of forgot I had a cookie over there and I started munching on it. We have Astrom as well as Blake, I believe, that have the neat trait. It looks like they both are still single, so that's good. We have our options. And we did get closer to Astrum recently. So that is definitely a strong option, but we're not going to really rush into it yet, because right now I think maybe, you know, she's had 3 failed relationships. She has a child on the way, probably, you know, wanting to slow it down a bit, but also not slow it down too much. Like, you know, she feels this need to have this full family situation. Like, she feels like there has to be the 2 parents and, you know, so on and so forth. But at the same time, the position that she's currently in, she feels it's better to maybe slow it down a bit before we start looking into dating again. But, I don't think I've fed Morbin in a bit. So we'll do that after we use the bathroom if he doesn't get hungry by then. It's TV season premiere. Okay. She can take family leave now, but does she work today? She does not. So I'm not gonna worry about it. If it lets me take family leave Friday, we totally will take family leave Friday. I don't know if it will still let her take family leave on Friday. I also don't know when things are going down, because it was already glitched in the first place. So now I'm like, is it gonna happen? Let me see if my one mod clicks in, and if it will. I don't remember where it's at though. Huh? I remembered correctly. We're just gonna go for the surgery machine. I like the natural. But see, it seems like, wait. It seems like she would do it natural though. I feel like this would be a thing unless she had to do it via C-section. Maybe we'll do the first one as natural, and then we'll, like, you know, she had to have a C-section. Because the first one takes a while, which, I mean, realistically it does. Like, it's just not an instant thing. You don't go into labor and be like, oh, well, let me go to the hospital, and, like, 2-3 hours later you have a baby. Sometimes, for some people, they go in the hospital and it's, like, only an hour, and then others, it's, like, they go into labor while they're at home, and they stay in labor until it gets to a certain point. And it's, like, a while. Like, some women are in labor, like, technical, actually full labor for a while. But then I think there's a version... Obviously, I haven't had a kid. What I remember is vaguely from when one of my friends had a baby. But I think there is a term for early labor and later labor. Because the later labor is the one that's the more intense one. And the one that's like, yeah, you should be in the hospital definitely at this point. But I don't know the full on everything to that, so, you know, it's whatever. What are you doing with Mark? Oh, okay. He doesn't have a cake out yet, so it's fine. I definitely think maybe we should do some socializing with maybe Astrum, actually, and then maybe we'll actually try talking to Blake as well. If Aiden wasn't... He doesn't have the neat trait either, but if, you know, we would have bumped into him sooner and he didn't have a spouse, he would have... I might have made him be one of the failed relationships. And, like, maybe her first kid could have been with him. Because his genetics, to me, are real good. Of course, you know, may not have come through with the kid. I better hope Spencer's genetics pretty good here. Because, this is my next gen sitting here. And, we want some good genes for our next generation. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I guess we can watch Peach's The New Orange premiere. I can actually do this TV premiere. Maybe that's where she, like, gets the idea for, like, doing, like, a movie night with her kids and stuff. I will say, if you're gonna watch TV, though, probs should... Okay, you can stop chatting with Astrum. And turn the stereo off if you're actually gonna... Okay. Oh, our dad has come by, which, you know... It's nice to see him, but it's also sort of sad because, you know, last episode our mother did pass away. So let's definitely go say hi to Dad, because who knows? He may be right around the corner following Mother. So, definitely chit-chat with him. And he also apparently had a gift for us. What we got? What did he give us? We got a postcard. What are you doing with Marvin? We can do a secret handshake with him. We, share energetic tips. Because he definitely was he was in the athletic career actually himself at one point until he decided to quit and pursue more of his dream job. Which was more down the scientisty field than... And Sue was like, why? Why would you had like this, nice Sue. You had this like cool job and you left it. I wanted him to feel the baby. Wait, no, stop trying to go talk to Moira. Well, he already knows the big news. I wanna... Why do we need to apologize? Why do we need to apologize? Like the Phil baby. Thank you. Can we do the Phil baby thing? Phil the baby? Phil the baby? Baby? Phil. Phil baby? Phil baby! Yeah. Yeah, we don't know how much longer our dad is actually going to be in the picture. Now, how old is I mean, I would imagine our brother's still a teenager, right? Where's our brother? There he is. Yeah. So, because I don't know what's going to happen if he passes away before Astro becomes a young adult. Oh no. Gotta feed the Moivern. Feed the Moivern. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, if this how it works, it's usually they go into labor and like switch trimesters around the same hour of whatever the hour was when the woohoo happened. So in this case, it was 1 a.m.-ish, somewhere around 12. Hi! Astrom's here. See, like, he comes, checks on us and everything. Like, he's so much nicer. Hello? Oh yeah, she randomly was like, hey, I want to hang out with your dad. That was a little weird, but I was like, sure, you know. I wouldn't say my dad's a bad person. Can we go invite Astrom in, please? I can't click on him now. Okay, he's coming in. You want to feel baby? Good friend? I want to sing about the TV premiere. Where did our dad go? I seen him. Was he leaving? Is he going home? Be safe on the way home, Dad. I don't know how much longer you have. We now have another sentiment with him. Growing closer from quality time. Oh, okay. I think originally he had got that about her, but you know, when the game crashed, I couldn't get everything to pop back up the same. But I tried as close as possible. But yeah, I mean, he is a really nice person. I think, like, maybe if when it came to him, she just constantly seen him as a friend. And also, I'm pretty sure, I mean, he's related to Marlass somehow. I'm very certain by this, because they are both Wells. I really want to say that they are potentially brother and sister, but I can't see their family tree, so I'm not entirely sure. But if I had to guess, they are brother and sister. But she's tanner than he is. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, actually. But I know it slightly lessens the chance that they're like fully biologically related. But they may at least be half siblings or something. I don't know. Something. So, you know, if even like, you know, even if they're half siblings, you know, she's for surely is like our best friend. And he's been our friend for a really long time too at this point. So it's like, I see him as just a friend, and he's also my best friend's brother. So, you know, thank you for going around and cleaning my house. I'm definitely not the neatest sim, which is why I need a neat sim in my life. And he is a neat sim, so he probably sees these very few dirty plates and is like, oh my gosh, I gotta clean. He would hate my house. I feel like my camera's crooked. I had to readjust some things. So I really hope my camera's not too off. But, you know. Oh well. Too late now. Why is Blake's out here? Both Blake and Astrum was technically here around the same time, but I'm asleep. Blake would not stop. Blake. Astrum would not stop cleaning whatsoever. But we're gonna see. Oh, well, she's gotta pee, too bad. Speeding up time. Hurry up and go to the bathroom. So you can go back to sleep. And we're gonna see if it gets close to the whole 1 a.m. mark. If she'll go into labor. There we go. Okay. So it is fixed. That's good to know because, like, I didn't want that to be something that continually caused issues. You know, going into labor at 1 a.m. would not be fun. Especially if it's, you know, like, super active labor. So, join. Really know it? My best friend, you come with me. Girl, be with me. Please, help me. Now, because I sadly already know the gender, I am going to go ahead and pull up my wheel. One of my mini wheels, because I have multiple wheels that I can spin for girl names and boy names. So, I'm going to click on one of them. I also have one for, a few for unisex names. So maybe I'll spin it for unisex names for, or did I? Oh, I never made the unisex one yet. I thought I did. Never mind. I haven't made it yet. My bad. Alright. My best friend is not liking this furniture here. Sway to get... Oh, well, she left. Oh, she reappeared. Okay. Sometimes this happens. What is this sway together? Is it like a pregnancy thing? A thing that helps me? Oh, it's like, help me! I'm in pain! Don't say goodbye. That's super nice, though. That, you know, she's like, I got you, girl. It's fine. It's fine. Is that me? Am I leaking everywhere? I should, probably, where's... Oh. Where's, like, one in a room? Okay, well, this one... do breathing exercises. Check dilation. Oh, that is, Aiden's wife. If you wasn't in the way. She's a doctor. She's the obstetrician, so good thing I picked her anyway. Does this help my, my labor? How long do we sway together? We're swaying an awful long time. This is what I was saying, like, the normal thing is a little bit longer than if you were just to do it in the other ways. But it's a nice option. Go for a walk. What's going on? You're 1 centimeter dilated. We have a bit of ways to go. Oh! Oh! That counted as exercise because she's walking. So she got her fitness up to level 10, which also completed her aspiration. I don't know why it told me twice. And she's asleep. So we completed her aspiration. So, I didn't expect to do that while here at the hospital. I was just gonna let some time go by. I was, like, prepared. I had my drink in front of me, right here, about to take a sip. I was just ready to long live. Sue will live longer. So she'll definitely at least get to be in, like, her kids' lives? Who is... Plum is the next generation. Who's Plum's kids? Orange. Okay. Orange. So, Sue should be around for Orange. Definitely. Since she has the long-lived. I guess now that we have that aspiration clicked, I can... Family, just because that seems like the right route to go for her, because she... Let's do the super parent. Like, we won't focus on it, but we got that. We'll do that. Let's do some breathing exercises, and then ask to check the dilation once again. So... But yeah, I was full ready to just wait around a bit, but you know, she got her fitness skill up. Her fitness is 10, which completed her aspiration, so we have completed the fitness skill, and completed the bodybuilder aspiration. So now, what we have left is singing. Oh, we also got the 3 failed relationships. 9 centimeters dilated. Yay! Do breathing exercises. So now... We need to marry and eat some. We need to finish the athletic career. We need to max singing and parenting. And be good friends with all of our kids. And then we also need to start having a movie night once we have a spouse. Because it does say spouse. I might just go ahead and start setting up the movie nights after she has the kids, once they get to a child. Anyway, because obviously, not. Hello? Well, that's good. Why? Oh. Were you about to leave? I'm sorry if you was about to leave. Oh, is someone else checking? Who's checking me? Can someone... I mean, this is who I've had the whole time, so can... You check my dilation, please? Am I fully dilated yet? Nope. Alright, we're getting our, getting checked one more time. Hopefully we're at 10 at this point. Are we? Yes! Thank you. Epidural time. Epidural time! Alright, did it go alright? Uh-oh. Oh, the epidural did not go right. Alright, cool. That's how this is gonna go. Listen, something went wrong. Help me. And then I would like to have baby delivered. I guess he's gonna deliver the baby because he's already standing there, so why not? As long as the epidural goes well. Okay, the epidural's gone well now. So now hopefully we can go have the baby. We are stinky and smelly, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to deal with my stink. But I mean, I feel like, you know, if you deal with like labor and stuff like that, you know, you probably have to deal with a lot of stuff. There's probably all sorts of malfunctions that happen. So, you know, probably normal. Probably, you know, it's like, I don't smell anything anymore. Yay! So it is a girl. So I'm gonna, oh no, I moved my wheel. Spin the wheel! Raylan is the name that the wheel has chosen. So, and yeah, I guess she'll keep our name. I don't even know Spencer's last name. But, he's already decided to disown us, so, well, he doesn't want anything to do with the baby, so... She'll keep our last name? But, she's not the only one. And we'll spin the wheel again! So I also seen that it was 2. I was spoiled! Everly! Raylan and Everly. I don't know which one's gonna be the heir. If we go by first, technically it popped up and Raylan was the first one. But, babies! Got little bubbles. Can I go home now? I'd like to go home now. But we can maybe decide that later on also. Maybe to change it from if we feel like Everly is fitting that role a little bit more than Raylan, then we could go with Everly. But also we'll have to do this, I think, because if I remember correctly, one of the Jins actually is supposed to have twins. Have twins, yeah. One of them is supposed to have twins. So, and you can cheat if you have to for that. At least, you know, there's some twins in the family now, so that gene pool is in there. Because I know that, you know, families that have twins in them are more likely to continue to have twins within those families. Not always, but it is a slightly higher chance. Let's go home. Let's go home. Please, let's go home. Raylan is very hungry. Everly is very hungry. I'm not even home. We're still at the hospital. Why are they hungry while they're still at the hospital, technically? I'm just saying. Alright, my children are floating. So let's, real quickly deal with that. We don't want floating children. That is not something that we, really want in this house. But, they do have alien in them, so I guess it isn't necessarily far-fetched. Doesn't mean... Whoops. I thought I accidentally hit the O. Doesn't mean we still want floating children, so let's fix the floating children. And... my ear itches. So yeah, once these two become kids, we'll start having the family night or whatever. Now, do I get them a crib, something like this, and put them both in it? Do they each get a thingy? Oh dear. Is there any gray options? Because I am the gray Jinn, and I will be decorating this. Yeah, here's a gray option. Guess we'll give them their own thing. There's no point in leaving this bed in here, because even when they become toddlers, they will not be using that bed. So, right now, we'll just do that, and we'll put them, boop, and, boop. So, there we go. We got them in their lovely cribs. I'm sure they're about to both start, yep. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I am completely by myself with twins. I'm glad we spent $600 on kid stuff. I will actually be spending more money for this room. Oh my gosh. Can you please go fix the other child? Oh no, now this one has a dirty diaper. So it's not gonna fix it on here, but their birthday should be Tuesday instead. Once the infants come into play, I might move that down to 1. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's considered cheating because it's shorter than the normal lifespan still, so. Why did this one not get a stinky diaper? But you did. Did you poo immediately after breastfeeding? Jesus. So, yep, we now have 2 baboos. We have twins! Woo! And... Spencer's already married. Potentially, you know, he went on a date as, like, a fling, for all I know, or, like, a something against her, because he was angry at her. But, now we're getting more generations going. So that's fun. Yay. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe he had, like, a temporary separation with his girlfriend or whatever. And then freaked out. I have no idea. Or either he wanted to make sure that we'd never come talk to him again, and he married someone who potentially would never have kids. Like, I'm already married. I'm spoken for, so this kid's your deal, not mine. Who knows? But anyway, we have completed our aspiration, maxed our fitness skill, and started our lovely family. So hopefully in the next episode, the twins will probably age up in the next episode as well as working on some other stuff that we need to, like our singing and parenting skills. And maybe, maybe we'll we'll at least talk to Astrum and maybe even Blake. I don't know, but we probably won't like date just yet. I think that's another episode away. Past the next episode. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Not So Berry. If so, please hit the lovely like button, subscribe. You all know that lovely YouTube goodiness, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. But until then, bye-bye.